Hello, hello. Anybody in here? Matthew Porter, hello. Let's see what kind of a turnout I get here. I see you, Matthew. I had a couple people ask me for an auction, so I'm going to do a pop up auction and see what happens, see what kind of a turnout we get. Might just throw a couple little things up, see if anyone's interested in anything. And it may end up becoming a bin auction. Buy it now if you don't know what that means, but most people do. Yeah, I figured you did. There's Bobby. He's the person who asked for a pop-up auction. And the banner and stuff, I'm just screwing around with it. So if you see the banner pop up, that's just me playing, trying to figure out what I want to put down there and how I want it to go and everything. What's going to work best for us, for all four of us. So it says four are watching now. So that'll be Matthew Porter, Bobby. I'm on my other channel. So there's one other person in here. Not sure who. These are a couple things that I will have up in the auction on Tuesday. These are pretty cool. These are 2008 Philadelphia and 2008 Denver. Full rows, $25 face each of John Quincy Adams, ICG MS63 or better. So these are all 63 or better. 63 or better will range anywhere from $5 a piece up. So these will be in the auction on Tuesday, unless I get bidding action tonight, if I decide to throw them up. I'm still not sure, not 100% sure. I'm just winging it, you guys, so bear with me as I go through the motions. I mean, I'm looking at my desk. I have so much crazy stuff. Let me turn on a light here. This is one thing. Here's a 253 to 268 AD. So that's an old coin. These things are cool. This is how they come. And this one, I believe, came from Littleton. Yeah, Littleton Coin Company. Yeah, Matthew, that is a good question. Let me fix that. Hang on. Ronald Smith doesn't have a blue wrench either. I gotta give him a blue wrench. Hang on. Yes, Ronald, you see a lot of stuff on the desk. Pennies and all kinds of stuff. All right, hang on. All right. Ronald has a wrench. Hey, Red Silver doesn't have a wrench. What's going on, Red? Let's see. Matthew Porter. Matthew Porter's blue, and I wish I can give a red wrench to Red Silver just because I love how he goes after Crispy. All right, cool. You all should be blue now. I have so much stuff on my desk, you guys, it's ridiculous. So these over here, let me hang on a second. These are all die chip quarters. So these are the women's quarters in BU. They have the die chips around the mouth, you know, the herpes. They call them the herpes coins. But the die chips are so pronounced on them that it is absolutely ridiculous. See if I could show you a couple of these. I'm going to share the screen with you, so hang on. Actually, it's not going to let me, it looks like. I'm still learning all this stuff, so. But I can show you what it looks like. Like, there's one of them. So that's one of them. I mean, these are all different, and they're all BU. Let's see what this one looks like. There's another die chip. I have so many crazy coins and stuff on my desk. If nobody has any of these, they're super easy to get. Just look through every women's quarter that you get. Most of them from 2022 have a die chip, or at least the ones I found. These are more over here. Like, it's ridiculous. So, I don't know, you guys. What are you guys looking for? What do you want me to throw up here to try and auction away? Look at that Steely. This is a BU Steely. I sold one of these to Joe, and I actually sent it in to get it graded for him. I don't have any nesting birds, believe it or not. I've never found one. All the coins that I go through, I've never found a nesting bird. Old bills. Here's a $1 Confederate note. A lot of Confederate notes, as you know, don't have anything on the back of them, so this is nothing on the back, but you can see the staining from wherever it was. So there you can see the real color of the bill. And then, of course, the rest of it has staining. I just sent one of these in to get it graded. The one that I just sent in to get graded is probably going to be a $400 coin or a $400 bill. I can show you which one I sent in. Hold on. This bill, let's see what date's on it. 1863, top right-hand corner. April 6th, 1863. Who knows? Maybe it was blood. Maybe someone was carrying it and they got shot. Let me bring up a picture of the one that I sent in for you guys, because this bill is going to be insane when it comes back. The one that I sent in, I'm not sure if it's going to be AU or not. All right, so let me go to present. All right, so as you see it, it's going to be this one right here that I sent in. And let's see if I can make it bigger. Probably not, but if you look at the $1 version of it, it says in there, if it comes back just a fine, it's $500. Extremely fine is $850. CU, which is like a BU to them, is $2,750. So that's a copy of, or that's the one that I just sent in. So super excited to see what I get on that. So I don't have a nesting bird. What else do you guys want to see? What are you looking for? What do you want me to throw up here? Are people willing to bid on things, or do you want me to do a bin auction, or what do we want to do? Still unsure about this note. Not sure what I would sell it for. It's got some ripping over here and a rip on the bottom corner, so it's not in the best shape. I don't know. I'm thinking about doing this one for just 20. Believe it or not, Bobby, I sent in 3 of them to get graded. So I sent 1 in for Joe and then 2 for myself. So unless you want to wait for my next round, then I would worry about selling that to you and getting it graded. But the way it sits right now, if I get 3 good grades back, I'm willing to part with one of them at a decent price for you. So, I mean, you guys have to understand, I have rolls and rolls of uncirculated 1943s that I've gone through. You guys like foreign currency? I'll tell you what, I still have my Kennedy collection that I'm going to auction. Let me jump over here and get it real quick. So this is one of my Kennedy collections. This collection is crazy. This is 64 to 87, and it's everything that you would need. All the 64s, 64, 64D, 64 proof, 65, 65 SMS, 66, 66 SMS, 67, 67 SMS. These are all BU or better. They're definitely BUs. 68D, 68S proof, 69D, 69 proof, 70D, 70S proof, and then it goes into the common years. Bobby, what are you saying 20 on for that bill? I'll start that bill at 20 if you want it. If anybody else wants in on it, jump in on it if that's what you were talking about. Ronald Smith is saying 25. I need to know what you guys are bidding on. I guess I'll slow down until I know what's going on. Make sure you guys are fresh often too, because Ronald's bidding 25 on the bill. So Ronald's bidding 25 on that. If anyone else is interested, let me know. We'll start with that one, and then we can go on from there. Any other interest? And Bobby was asking how much for a roll of 1943 Steelies, I think. I don't think I want to sell any more rolls right now, to be honest with you, because I sold like 3 of them. And I don't think I got what I should have gotten from them because I see that they sell for between 80 to 150 a piece. And I sold them for way under that. So I'm going to hold off on selling them for right now until I look at them a little bit more to find out how much they really go for. So, but we got Ronald Smith at 25 on that bill right there. Let me see if I have anything else in here as far as bills go. What else do you like, Ronald? Do you like horse blankets? So Ronald's at 25 right now on the Confederate States of America. Here's a horse blanket. Not in terrible shape. If we get it up to 50, I'll throw this one in with the Confederate States note. If I get it up to 50. I'm not charging shipping on top of this stuff for you guys. So you would get 50 for the horse blanket and the Confederate States of America if you want it. If not, I'll stick at 25 for the CSA only. Then I might throw some, all right, so Reynolds at 25 for the CSA only. I might throw some silver coins up here just to see what they do. I don't see any other interest on that Confederate States of America note, so I'm gonna say going once. And don't mind me, I'm like doing three things at once here. I don't have a spreadsheet for the stuff I'm throwing up here tonight, so I'm gonna write it down on paper. (1861 to 64) CSA coins. I don't have Confederate States of America coins. Going twice on the bill. 3 times. And I'll say the bill is sold to Ronald Smith for 25. No shipping on top of that. I'm going to include shipping with it. All right, congrats on that pickup. Anybody like foreign coins? Or even foreign silver? Sorry guys, I kind of got pulled into this by good old Bobby Colley. So I'm kind of winging it as I go. Bobby does not like foreign silver. All right, so let's not do foreign silver. My birds are going crazy. I have so many banknotes, you guys, it's ridiculous. So many foreign banknotes, mostly. All right. Let's see what I can find in here. Oh, here's a good one to get. All right, guys. This one is an 1864 2-cent piece. This one has a 180-degree rotated die. MLZB, what's up? What that means is how you have the date down here. You should be able to turn it and it would be correct, but it's upside down, which means it's a 180-degree rotated die. So you have that, and then that's the back of it. So it's in VG. I'm so used to flipping it the other way. It actually has really good detail. It's just with the plastic around it, you can't see everything. Sense is a little worn away, but it usually is on these. So I may have some red silver. I'll look and let you know here in a minute. Yeah, this one's hard. Let's see if I can look it up. Yeah, the ones that I'm seeing on here are in a lot better shape than this coin and go for between 45 and 50, it looks like. So this one I would probably start at like 20. I mean, it's cool to have 180-degree rotated die. Definitely in good shape, for real. Absolutely. MLZB's here. Let me turn him blue, though. All right, there we go. I turned him blue. Oh, Ronald's going to say 20 on that coin. Yeah, I'll definitely start at 20. It's a cool one to have in your collection, even though it's not in the best of shape. I think it actually has a couple scratches above this. I don't think that's on the plastic too. So definitely with them going for 50, 60 bucks and probably a fine, then a VG would be about 20 start. And then while I let that one sit for a minute here, let's see if I have any DNRs. Anybody else? Man, I didn't even know I had that scent. I have a 1953 S wheat scent that's got a 1mm007 on it, which is a good coin to have. It's an over mint mark. It's designated by copper coins. What year was that Indian head nickel that you showed me? The one that was in the box, Bobby? You mean the one before I opened it when I showed it to you in the box? Yeah, it was 1929. It's a 1929 and no mint mark. Kind of looked like there was a D on the back there for a minute, but there definitely isn't. There's no mint mark there. Shows up better on my camera than it does on my scope. Doesn't that figure? Yeah, this I found in the last box of nickels that I did. I sent Bobby a picture of it in a roll. It was an ender. All right, any other interest? I'm going to sell that to Bobby, or to Ronald Smith, I mean, for 20 to go along with his CSA that he got. Going once. Going twice. Three times. And sold. So we'll do 1864, 180 degree rotated die. 20 bucks. We'll just throw that in with your other one that you got. Guys, check these out. I don't even know where I got these from, but look at these. 1905, 1908, and an 1897. These things are in immaculate shape. And I'm also thinking that they're either plated or cleaned. You guys can tell me what you think. I think they're either plated or cleaned because there's no way that these things are going to look that good. And I don't know where I got these from. $1908, 1905, and 1897. I mean, not much in the headband by way of Liberty. That one's got it. 1908 has it. Oh, they all have the Liberty in there. That one doesn't. 1897 doesn't, which leads me to think cleaning. But these are cool. Maybe I'll send them as, or do them as a giveaway in one of the streams. This one's another cool one. 1877, seated half. Graded by Rick Snow, Eagle Eye Rare Coins. I've thrown this one up in the auction a few times. Nobody bid at it. Probably about a $40 coin. Then I also have thrown this one up there before. 1855 O with the arrows. Again, it's worn. I get it. The back of it's actually pretty nice. But I would do both of these together for 50. Start if anybody wanted both of those. 1855 O with the arrows and 1877. And they're both about goods. And this is what from Rick Snow, who owns Eagle Eye Coins and is like the foremost person in grading flying eagles and Indian cents. He's out of Arizona. So $50 start if anybody wants to start on those. I could have swore I sold Steelies to Bobby. I was talking to Bobby about some coins here, so let me find them real quick. Yeah, so these are some of my wheat cents that I have. This is a full roll of 1916 Ps. Full row of 27 Ps. Full row of 1919 P. So these are all, I have another 16 P in here. I have a 26 P. Just looking at it real quick. 28 P. A 20 P. 1918 P. 1917 P. Another 1919. And then you get to these, and I have rows of 1910s. Another row of 1919, 1916, 1946S, 1914. I haven't gone through any of these yet. So they're definitely going to be brown. But I'm going to inventory these and offer them up to Bobby. I probably have over 50 rolls in this box. So 1919, the P's I don't think are a key date. I think the P's are normal. It's either the D or the S that's a key date as far as those go. Here we go. I'll offer this up if anybody wants it. This is from the U.S. Mint. So this is the 2021 Chris McAuliffe proof silver dollar. This is just the box. I have it in one of my curio cabinets. Here's a COA here. It is silver, of course. 999. But there she is. So if anybody's interested in this coin, it's got the original government packaging, everything that comes with it. I believe when it sold for 80. So if anybody wants a Krista McAuliffe, I'll do it for a $70 starter. Let me see what these things sell for. I should probably check it before I say that. All right, so yeah, sold these things on eBay are going for 67. So there's one that went for 80. So between 70 and 80. So there's one that went for 55. There's one that went for 70. There's one that went for 80. Ungraded. So yeah, I would probably start it at 65 then, if somebody wanted it. That would cover the shipping too. I think they sold for more. I think they sold for like 80. If anybody wants a Krista McAuliffe, started at 65. Everyone's going on and on about those pennies, huh? You guys want me to inventory them right now and do them right now? Tell you what's in there and everything? And then you guys can decide if you want to split them or how you want to split them. I'll do it right up here if you guys want me to. All right, let's see what we got. $26, $19, $16, $27, $20, $17. All right, so I have $16, $17, $19, another $16, $28. There's an $18, $23, another $20, another $20. All right, so let's put the 20s over here. I have 3 20s so far. There's another 18. So I have 2 18s. Wouldn't it be ironic if I had 3 of each of them? There's another 18, so there's 3 18s. There's another 19. $19.10. Let's see. Here's another 26. So I have 2 16s. There is 1925. Another 1925. So I'll move 25s over here. Another 20. Another 27. Another 28. $24. Another 19. So that's 3 19s. So 3 18s, 3 19s, and 3 20s so far. Another 24. 27. So there's 3 27s. Another 1917. So there's 2 17s, 2 16s. Another 20. Where'd I move the 26? Okay, I got 3 26s now. Here's another 27. So that's 4 27s. Another 26. Another 1919. Another 27. $19.20p, and this one says 51, so I think there's 51 in there. Some of mine I notice say that there's more in it than supposed to be. Another 20p that says 51. Ooh, 25p. I don't have any 25s yet. Oh yeah, I do. That's 3 25s then. All right. Geez, there's a lot of 20s in here, you guys. 24. So that is, hang on. That one's a 27. All right, so I got two 24s now. Another 1919. Another 1919. 1920. A 26. I'm getting there, guys. Oh, someone else just jumped in on the Coin Bud channel. So it's got to be one of the other guys, probably Crispy. Hey, Crispy. You want the auction link? Hang on. Let me send it to you. I just did a pop-up one. I'm talking to the guys. I've sold a couple things to a couple of the guys. Crispy, if you go into the CoinBuds email and go to sent, you'll see the top link in sent that I sent to myself so I can use my camera. You can click on that link and that'll get you in here if you want to jump in with me. Oh, he said no, I'm good. All right, 28. Oh, that's 328s now, you guys. Another 28. Another 17. All right, Crispy jumped in.
Can you hear me?
Yep. Yeah, I'm
Sorry.
just going through some coins here.
Oh, that's cool. Hi, everybody. Yeah.
I got summoned by a couple people saying, hey, an auction would be cool right now, and I just kind of came up here real quick.
Cool.
What is this? What year does that say? 28? Yeah, 28. All right, so another 28 and another 25. Then I got, oh man, I haven't gone through that. There's a 1944 D roll. Those might have goodies in it. Oh boy. Hey, Brett's in here. What's up, Brett? There's a roll of 1913.
What is a Krista coin?
What's that?
What is a Krista coin?
What do you mean?
Oh, Red Silver says, how much for a horse blanket and a Krista coin?
Oh, the Krista McAuliffe. I didn't see that you said that.
Oh.
The horse blanket and the Krista, 65. I'll do them both for 85 if you want them. Sorry, I didn't see you. I didn't see that, Red. I'm going through these damn coins. There's a 46. 1914. All right, I'm going to write all these years down, you guys, and tell you what I got. I think that 3 of the guys in here want to split up these coins. These are all of my wheats that I've got in that freaking thing, in that collection that I got. All right, Red Silver said Ben 85 for the horse
Nice.
blanket and the Krista.
Hey, Bobby, I'm doing good.
All right. Oh, there's a 1911 roll, 1920, 1946. All right. Let me write down red silver first.
Today in the mail, I got a Star Wars bar from the Royal Mint, and finally, and a cherry picker's guide.
I love the cherry picker guide.
Yeah, 6th edition, volume 11. Dude, sometimes I've seen these cherry pickers guys go for like big money for some reason. I read.
All right.
I don't.
Oh, Matthew Porter said he's interested too. All right. So let me grab another piece of paper. I just got home from Canada. Did you see what I got, Crispy?
Uh,
In the chat?
no, I just saw pictures of Canada and stuff like that, but I didn't. I guess I missed it. Let me see.
Look at this screen.
Which screen?
Look
Oh,
at.
oh yeah. I did. Because I commented. I said I got 2 of those,
Oh, okay,
and
yeah.
but I haven't opened them yet.
Oh, Crispy. Oh, Daddy Pa's in here.
Hey, Daddy Paw.
Let me turn these guys blue real quick. Hang on. And AKA Brett, I'm gonna turn blue.
Smurfing them.
Crispy. AKA Brett.
Matthew, it's 6th edition, volume 11. I got on Amazon, and I think it was $36.
All right. So no 1909s. I have one roll of 1910. One roll of 1913. And they're not complete, just so you guys know. Like there's this many in each one of them. So they're probably like 5 or 6 short as far as these ones go. The rolls are all full. But these things, it looks like, is how the guy I bought the collection from, probably how he started them. And then when he got a roll, he put them in rollers. 1914 one roll, 1916 one roll. Oh no, I'm sorry, 1916 I have 3 rolls. 1917 4 full rolls. 1918 4 rolls. 1919 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 rolls. 1920, and these are all plain dates, guys, so P's. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 rolls of 1920. Oh, I got 2 rolls of 1910. I just found another one. 18, 19, 20. No 21s. No 22s. 1923, 2 rolls. Oh, make that 18. Hold on. 1920, I actually have 10 of them. Oh, I do have a 1911. Not a full one, but I do have a 1911. There's too many damn things here going on right now. 1924. I have 2. 1925. I have 4. 1926. I have 5. 1927. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1928. I have
Yeah,
5.
it's just blowing myself right now. But Mickey's still doing it, and so is Lucky Duck. So
Oh yeah, they'll be in.
yeah,
Lucky
on
Duck's on
Tuesday.
vacation, so.
Yeah.
And then 1944D and 1946S, 1 of each. All right. I have a 1946D too. So this is what I got, guys. I have 2 1910s, 1 1911, 1 1913, 1 1914, 3 1916, 4 1917, 4 18, 7 1919s, 10 1920s, 2 1923s, 2 24s, 4 1925s, 5 1926s, 6 1927s, 5 1928s, a 1944D, and then a 1946 DNS rolls. Is what I got so far. Now, am I going to do this as one lot, or do you guys want me to split them up? How many people are interested first? If you're interested, put a 1 in the chat. There's 60 rolls here. Oh, Daddy Pot looks like the only one interested. He's the only one who threw a 1 in the chat. So Daddy Pot's interested. Matthew Porter's interested. I mean, the best way for me
Hi,
to do
Brett.
this may be to do it as an auction. And then try and figure out from there. Yep, I see you, Matthew. Yeah, who were the original 3 who said that they were interested? So it was Bobby, Ronald, and Matthew. Bobby, Ronald, and Matthew. All right, so there's 3 people in there that are interested in them. So let me just double count these. 5, 10, 20, 4. So yeah, I count 60, which would be 20 rolls each. Would you guys be good with 20 rolls each? Oh, Daddy Pa said he wants some too. So it's 4 people, 60. Should be 15 rolls each, right? 15, 30, 45, 60. So would you guys be good with 15 rolls each? So what I'll do is I'll take the ones that I have the most of and split them evenly between you. And then take the ones that I have 2 of or 1 of and try and get them to as many of you as I can. All right, so if I do 15 rolls, you know, I'm trying to do math on a piece of paper when I have a freaking calculator on my computer.
Yeah.
Doesn't it figure?
Mm-hmm. I mean, man, I would pull up the calculator.
All right, so if I split it, I know what I originally offered them for all of them when I was going to sell them to Bobby, and that would have been $250 for all 60 of them. So if I take that and split 250 by 60, that's just over $4 a roll. So if I do $4 a roll for 15 rolls, it would be $60 each, which would put me at 240, and I'm okay with that. So if you guys want 15 rolls for 60, put bin 60 for the 4 of you. So Daddy Pa's in, Matthew's in. Ronald Smith. Is that a yes, Ronald Smith? Bin $60? Oh, no, I was just offering it to these guys, Brett, because these were the original 4 who said that they were interested and who made me break them all out and go through the damn things. And Bobby said bin. All right, so I'll get invoices to you guys later tonight, and then I'll ship them out tomorrow. If you pay, whenever you pay, doesn't matter. As soon as you pay, I'll ship them out the same day or the next day if it's on like Sunday. All right, cool. So I got that. I got red silver with the horse blanket and Krista McAuliffe, and then Ronald Smith with the 1864 rotated die 2 cent and this Confederate States of America bill. Good to go. Now I got to figure out what I'm going to do with all this stuff because I can't do anything else on my desk. Hey, Crispy, look at what I got.
Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. I got to refresh my YouTube. Oh, yeah. I threw that in your thing.
Yeah, I love it, man.
Yeah,
Love
because
it.
you know what? When you thanked Lucky for throwing something in extra, I was like, God, didn't I throw something in extra in his box?
I didn't know you did. I
Yeah,
didn't. I found that later,
it was
and then
wrapped
I'm
up
like,
in the.
and then I'm like, oh man, I don't want to go back out and look like a douchebag.
No, it's fine. I'm just glad you got it.
So cool stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, Matthew, I'll invoice you guys in a little bit. I don't know what else do you guys want. Hey, anybody interested in this? This is gonna be a killer right here. Bobby saw this, so he's gonna be like, "Oh, what the hell?"
Got some 100-ounce bars.
It's a complete set of 2020 American silver dollars, American Eagle
Ooh.
silver dollars, in a box.
Nice.
They are all graded, and they are all 69s. So that one was struck at West Point. That one is the emergency production, struck at San Francisco. Emergency production struck at Philadelphia. The burnished, the regular proof, the S proof, the W proof, and then the V75.
Whoa.
And they're all 69s. There's the key for it.
Public
There's the
message,
book.
don't be a douche. Matthew says I'm afraid to ask how much.
Who said
Buck
that?
and go. Buck and go.
Yeah, no buck and go.
Matthew.
Yeah, it's expensive. I can only tell you that I got it for over 1,000. So, and if you go by scanning each one of the coins and adding them all together, the scanned value of all the coins together adds up to about $1,200.
Yep.
So, I don't know. I just wanted to show it off.
We need to have once in a while like a high rollers auction.
My wife would probably kill me if I got rid of that right now. She's the person who looks at it, and I showed it to her because it was at a antique co-op thing, and I showed it to her, and she's like, "How much?" And I told her, and she's like, "Get it."
Wow.
So
Nice.
it's probably going to end up not in my collection. Put it that way.
It's gonna jacket, or it's gonna be one of your curios.
No, I don't know yet. I'm still undecided. Hey, do you have anything you want to throw up?
No, not right now.
No.
No, I wasn't really prepared.
Yeah.
I was just cruising the internet, and I saw that you were on or something.
Yeah, I meant to send you guys a message, but I just got home from Canada,
Oh,
and I literally was like putting everything away that I got. I got this Crown Royal Black Cherry or
blackberry,
Blackberry. Oh
dude,
my
that is hot
god.
stuff. Like, my buddy says it's amazing, and it's very hard to find actually.
So Yeah, I'm not telling you exactly what I got it for, Bobby, but it was over 1,000, and all the coins added together
Did you get the
equal over
big
1,200.
bottle?
I did get 2 of the big bottles.
Oof. Nice. What'd they cost in Canada?
19.99,
Oh, Canadian?
duty free, so no tax.
Nice.
Yeah, AKA Brett. I live about 40 minutes away from Niagara Falls, so
Oh,
I go over Niagara Falls, and we actually went to lunch in Niagara. What's it called? Freak.
he goes over in a barrel.
Yeah, Jesus, no way. Niagara on the Lake, it's called. So it's on the Canadian side, but it's all restaurants and shops and stuff. We go over there and hang out. All right. So I'm gonna throw this up, see if anybody wants it.
Is it difficult to get across? Because in Minnesota, when you cross into Canada, it's a very small crossing, but they have so much tech. Like not going into Canada, but coming back into the US. Like, holy crap. Like all
It's
these
I go
detectors
over so
and
much that yeah, my passport, they know who I am.
uh
All right, so I'm gonna throw this up if anyone's interested in it. It's a 1942 P. It's in immaculate shape. However, I think that it's cleaned myself.
hmm,
Um,
still has a lot of luster.
I was gonna send it in and get it graded, but it doesn't have the cartwheel like I am used to.
Oh yeah, I guess.
And when it doesn't have a cartwheel, like the back of it's not bad,
I mean,
and
how how
it's a
how bad
beautiful.
could that be that somebody cleaned it? You know what I mean?
It's not bad.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, how tarnished could it actually be? Unless it was
Um,
a pocket coin or
I
something.
could be completely wrong.
Yeah.
It's just it doesn't have like what I'm used to, I guess. So like when I take this one, this is the one that I just got from Lucky. You see the cartwheel? You see the way the cartwheel goes on it? I mean, it's kind of hard because it's in the flip, but you could see the cartwheel moving. So in this plastic one, it doesn't do that.
Yeah, because sometimes the plastic messes with it.
It could be. I don't know. And would anyone be interested in buying that if I threw it up? Anybody? Anybody? I wouldn't start it low. I'd start it probably at like, it still is a BU. I would still say it would be a BU, so it would at least be a 60. So I would probably start it at like $50 if anybody wants this. All right, Matthew. So if anybody's interested in this, start it at 50. Did you start filling out the spreadsheet yet or no?
No, I'm gonna start working on it tomorrow. I got to get my cart out. I have this cart with all my stuff on it and put it away in the office because I didn't think we'd be doing it for a little while. So
AKA Brett, when I bought this, I was told it wasn't cleaned. So the person I bought it from says no. However, to me, it doesn't have the cartwheel right. Well, see, there it does.
grading is subjective.
So there, the cartwheel's completely there. It might be the plastic. I haven't taken it out of the plastic to look at it. I'll be completely honest. But there I can see the cartwheel. Man, it hurts me to throw it up for 50.
Why? What's it normally go for?
If this one is, hang on. If it's not cleaned right now, it's at least a 65.
Hmm.
And that's, I've graded enough of these things. So if I go to Walking Liberty, I may end up holding on to it. I just don't know. I wanted to send it in for grading, and I didn't.
Uh,
All right. So if it gets a 65, 65 is $165. I don't. Even a 64 is 125. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to start it at 50. I even if it was cleaned, if it was a 65 designated, if it was designated uncirculated but cleaned, it would be a 60, and that would be 65. So I'd probably start it at 65 just to be safe. If somebody wanted to take a chance on grading it, they would
yeah, I
be able
want
to.
to. I want to send in a bunch of stuff, but it takes so long to fill out all those things. Sometimes, I slows me down. You know what I mean?
Yep, yep. It
And you
could be
gotta
the
fill.
airtight, Bobby. It could be the airtight. See, there I see the cartwheel. There the cartwheel looks perfect. I'm going to hold off on this one, I think. Yeah, I don't want to do it for 65. Now I can see a cartwheel on there, and it's driving me crazy. I didn't see that earlier. All right, what else do I want to throw in here? What is this one? Oh. Anybody like Star Notes?
Heck yeah. You ever find like $100 bills or anything like that?
No.
Yeah.
No, I always look. Yeah, I don't have enough of those yet, so I'm not going to do those. Like I said, I'm winging this when I came on today.
It's all good. That's what it's all about.
And I'm trying to get used to Streamlabs.
Yeah.
Look at this turnout.
See. All right.
1957.
Cool. Nice. Do you know, does France have a mint? I'm
I
assuming
think
they do,
I
but
think they do.
just never see anyone
And
talking
look at that
about.
star note.
Cool. 666. Rock out.
So there are two star notes. I would start those at probably 15.
It's not bad.
15 if anybody wants to start on the two older star notes, the red seal and the blue seal.
Brett's got 15 for you.
And then this one is super good. It's not a star note, but it's an older 5 from 1934, Series A. 88998072. It's got the blue 5 on the front. I love those.
Mm-hmm. Does the back look like kind of normal?
Back looks good too.
Nice.
So if we threw this one's more expensive. I actually bought this one for a bunch more. So in order to throw this one in, I would have to at least be up to, what I say, 15 for those two.
Yeah.
Probably another 15 for this one. So I'd have to be at 30 for all three of them. But I got Brett at 15 for the two star notes. Brett, are you on our mailing list? Are you on our, let me look at the winners list here. Hang on. AKA Brett, send me an email. Email's going across the bottom of the screen. Just with who you use for PayPal. And then I can add you to our spreadsheet.
Oh,
And I
that's
can
good.
also add you to the mailing list when we send the inventory out. You like this one, Bobby? Hang on, yeah, you like that one? It's a good bill. I'm going to tell you, I offered it up for 15, but I paid more than 15 when I bought it. Yeah, that way I can invoice you, AKA Brett. I know that you know Bobby, so I can probably get your info from Bobby too, but that way if you email me, we can keep it, I can keep it in a save folder, so I have it. And just so everybody knows, Crispy, myself, Lucky Duck, and Mickey Minsky all have access to that email running across the bottom of the screen. So if you need to get a hold of any one of us, you can do it, and we can let each other know, hey, you have an email, blah, blah, blah. That way you're not trying to find our emails to send it directly to us.
Yeah, so don't talk trash about one guy.
I know.
That damn crispy.
All right, so Brett, I'm going to do these for 15 for you. Let me count it down. Going once, going twice, 3 times, and sold. So let me write AKA Brett, star notes.
Nobody took the 5?
Nope.
Oh.
All right, star notes. Hey, Brett, I wasn't going to do it because I like to do these when I get more of them. I have $18 face in regular star notes. Mostly ones, I have 1.5 in there. None of them are real rare. It might be a little bit on the rare scale, but most of them are just common. A couple of them are lower serial numbers. You know, you'll have 3 zeros in the front like that one, or 2 zeros. But if you want the $13 face added on there, I will charge you $20 for the $13 if you want them. So it'd be $35 for all these plus the 2 that you bought. Let me know. Just put bin if you want it. A lot of people collect. the star notes. So
Yeah.
even just regular ones. I mean, they usually go for 2 times face, so
Hmm.
$18 or $18 face for that much money. That's not bad. And how much did I tell him for all of them?
35, I think.
Yeah, it wouldn't be that much. I'm sorry. If I added it, how much? 13, 18, 19, 20. If I added 25 on it, it would be 40. Sorry. If you want it, hit Ben. If not, I'll just save them till I get a whole stack of them. But it would be 40 for all of them if you want them. If not, we'll keep the 15 for the other ones. But that's a deal. 15 for these are like real good. And Bobby, do you want this one? I'll send it with your pennies if you do. I can't get my email to work. I just wanted the 2666 star. You just want the $2.66 with the 666 in it for 15? Because I was doing the $2 and the $1. I'll give them both to you for the same amount for 15. I'm okay with that. Yeah, just send me an email when you can. Hey, David DeBloons is in here. Let's turn him blue.
Hey, David.
You know what I hate is I try and turn people blue, and that stupid heart at the bottom of the thing, I have to type something in there to get it to move up. All right, I made David blue. Bobby, I do it for 15. That's what I was offering it up for in the other one. So you want it for 15? For you, Bobby, yes, 15. And this is probably going to be the last thing that I do before I take off because I got food here and all that stuff. But here's a mixed roll of buffaloes. These are just going to be mixed dates. Yeah, I hate the heart too, Ronald.
She's
And I
talking
just
about the heart.
on the
Oh.
bottom of the chat.
Oh.
So full roll of buffaloes. Full disclosure, some of them I didn't do this, but some of them when I found them have been nickedated. Not all of them, but some of them. But this is a full roll, 40 buffaloes. If anybody wants the full roll of buffaloes, mixed dates, I'll do it for. I'll do it for 15 if you don't have anything coming from me. And if you do have something coming from me, I'll do it for 10 because it'll just go on top of the shipping that I already have for you. But a whole roll of buffaloes if anybody wants them. For $10 if you have something coming from me, and 15 if you don't. Ronald Smith had something coming, so he said Ben. So I will add that on for $10 for you, Ronald. Plus 10 for buffaloes. People are blowing firecrackers off. My dogs are going to go nuts.
You get them one of those firecracker jackets.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to take off because I think we might actually be going to bed. We're old.
Well, I'm probably going to be going to bed here shortly, too.
I just wanted to stop by and say hello to everyone.
Yeah, sweet, brother. Thanks for coming
man.
in.
Talk to you soon.
All right,
Bye.
see ya. All right, he bounced. I don't know, guys. Do you want one more thing? Let me know if you guys want one more thing thrown up. I really do want to do my Kennedy set, but I think I'm going to wait until an auction to do it because that's going to be expensive. All right. Is that. Sorry, I'm getting Red Silver's Krista McAuliffe ready to go out to him. There it is. So we'll get that ready to go out with this horse blanket. All right, well, I just got these from Stacker. You guys saw when I was bidding on them. 68, 69, and 70 proof sets. I paid more than this, but I'll start them at $30 for all three. 68, 69, and 70 proof. If anybody wants them. And tomorrow's going to be a day of cleaning off my desk. Man, Bobby, you're behind, brother. Refresh. Anybody at 30 on the 3 proof sets? Yeah, it went pretty good. I may end up having some more pop-up auctions just to see how things go or see who I could get in here. We only have 4 people in here right now, so. You don't like going home without a Benji. You want a Benji? Are you looking for a Benji, Bobby? Do I have a Benji? Hang on. People are dropping like flies. I'm down to 2 people in here. MS is lurking. All right, I just turned you blue. I think it's only you and me in here right now, MS. Thanks for coming in, brother. All right, I think I'm going to end it, and I think I'm going to go and lay down. I know I got food here, but I don't know if I'm going to eat it tonight. Might eat it tomorrow. So, no love on these. I'll put these away. Oh, it says Daddy Pa's still here. That's weird. Oh, now it says there's 6 watching. Then I'm not going to close it yet. All right, no love on these. Nobody wants them, right? Before I put them away. 68, 69, and 70 proof sets. You always do, man. You always do. Oh, David Doubloons is still here. All right. So I got this in Lucky's grab bag. It's the 44D MS65. Anybody interested in this one? If you're interested, I'll tell you what I'm going to put it up for. So a MS65 and a 44D scans at 165. However, it is Annex. Anybody interested in this? If I have anyone interested, I'll tell you what I'm going to put it up for. I don't want to do it if no one's interested. Again, MS65 scans at about 165. Anybody wants this one? I'm going to start it at 100. Start it at 100 if anybody's interested. What do you mean, MS? How do you land a $12,000 set so cheap? Of what? You mean the box of the ASEs? Well, it's definitely not worth 12,000. If you do all of if you scan all of them, they come out to about 1,200. I may have said 12,000 when I was talking about it, but no. If you were to scan all the coins individually and add them up, they come out. It comes out to just over $1,200, not 12,000. And with the box and everything, so yeah, 1,200. I talked the guy down. He wanted a lot more than I paid for it. I still am over 1,000 into it, but I mean, those coins aren't going anywhere but up. So definitely, definitely, it's a good set. So all right, I don't think I have anything else. I have the 1954 S slabbed PDS set. Ooh, that'd be sweet. Yeah, I agree, MS. When I saw it, I was like, my mouth is watering, and I had to show it to my wife, and she's like, "Get it, you want it, get it." So I went back and got it. It just so happens that when I bought it, the store that I bought it from was having a no sales tax because it's an antique co-op. So they had a day when they did no sales tax. So even though I got it for so much, I didn't have to pay the extra 8% sales tax on it, which, as you know, 8% is a bunch when it's $1,000. So talking about another 80 bucks. Yeah, they are. I agree. Love the emergency coins. Let's see. I got an email. All right, I got an email from AKA Brett. So, David DeBloons, $90 for the walker. Yeah, since I got it in a grab bag, you're on. I don't have a problem doing that. No shipping, of course, David. Most of the people that I deal with in here, I don't do shipping on anyway. So, no shipping on it. David DeBloons, 90, walker graded. It's a good pickup, man, because like I said, that thing scans at like 165. So I got love from Lucky. I'm giving love out back. So you got it. AKA. Bear with me, guys. I'm doing something real quick. This is hard when you're doing this alone. Definitely hard when you're doing this alone. All right. All right, I got that all in there. No, water, it's not a silent auction. I'm alone in here and I have people emailing me and I'm adding them to the winners list and my ADD ass can't do both things at once. So can't talk and type and I can't do half the things I do and type, so all right, cool. Um yeah, well, MS man, Ravenhawk is crazy. He's a good guy. I love him, but he finds phenomenal deals when he does that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm starting to get emails from other people, so I am adding them to the winners list. So I apologize because we have to do this all over again with Stacker being gone. I mean, it it's a just something that we have to do, of course. So love him. Wish he was still here. Yeah, I sold a whole bunch of stuff. All the wheat you see on my desk, I sold. Um, I still have those 3 proof sets if anybody wants them. I don't know who's still in here. How many people are in here? It says 8 people right now are watching still. That's actually pretty good. Um, but I had the 3 proof sets that I just got from Stacker, 68, 69, and 70. I was starting them at 30 if anybody wanted all 3 of them. $30 shipped. Um, Anybody in here do Legos at all? Anybody do Legos? I just scratched the crap out of my leg and I'm bleeding. But I got 9 people in here. This is awesome. I kind of want to keep going. What else can I pull out? Nothing bad, guys. Nothing bad. What do I want to pull out of here? I don't think any of you guys have ever seen my collection of banknotes. So I have a full collection of banknotes that is probably the most insane thing that you've ever seen. And they're all foreign banknotes. Let me show you what these things look like. So like these are some of them. They're all foreign. They're all from different countries. Most of them are BU, uncirculated, military notes, all different denominations and just everything in here. So I mean, you're talking about like over $2,000 set of notes. Yeah, no, not CSA on these ones. These are all just crazy, crazy foreign notes. I even have older notes than that. I get carried away and go off on tangents, so. All right, so those sold, those sold. Well, I know these are in my auction coming up, but I'm going to offer them up right now if anybody's interested. 2008P and 2008D, John Quincy Adams. These are ICG, certified as MS63 or better. Full rolls, $25 face each. AKA Brett, since COVID started, I've been collecting. So I started when COVID started, so not that long. And I did get your email too, brother. So these are certified MS63 or better, full rolls, $25 face each, so $50 face value between the two of them. In the auction, I'm starting these at 60. So if anybody's interested in them now, I'll start it at 60 for $50 face. They're still sealed in the plastic, never taken out of the plastic, of course. I wouldn't take them out of the plastic because they're certified as MS63 or better. And MS63, I think, in these coins are $3 each. So do the math. You're talking if they're just all 63s, $75 collecting value. It's definitely worth $30 a roll for $25 face. So that's why I was starting it at $30 or at $60, $30 each. So anybody interested in those? I didn't have anybody interested in the buffaloes, so I'll move those out of the way. Anybody a Brett Favre fan? Anybody like Brett Favre? Did you, Ronald? Hang on, let me look up. Do. Yeah, you did, Ronald. Damn it. All right. I'm not looking at my sheet, so that's my fault. I just looked at my sheet and saw it. So yeah, we're good. What are possibilities? Yeah, we'll see you Tuesday. Yeah, it was 10. I forgot because you already had stuff coming from me, so I just threw it in there for 10. Doesn't look I have interest in those, so I'll move those back. Yeah, I mean the only other thing that I have readily available, which I really don't want to sell, is this thing. It's from the World Series of 1972. This thing is on my desk, but I don't know. I'm an A's fan, so the A's won the World Series in 1972. This is a sterling silver, so 92.5% silver. Came out when Oakland won on October 22nd, 1972. There's a person who it went to, who I'm sure is no longer there. And on the back, it's pretty cool. It's got the score of the games with the certificate of authenticity and everything. I don't know. It's a cool keepsake collector's thing. Plus, you get the sterling silver coin. If anybody wanted that, I would do it for 30. Yep, Bobby, we'll have a list sent out. I'll probably send it on Sunday for a Tuesday auction. So yeah, it was Bobby's idea. Bobby texted me and asked me to run a stream, so I jumped on, ran a stream, and sold a bunch of stuff. So, but we'll definitely have a spreadsheet sent out to everybody on the mailing list. If you don't think you're on the mailing list, send an email to the bottom of the screen, and I'll add you to the mailing list if you're not on it already. But I think I have pretty much everybody because we got the list from Stacker. So anybody who was on that list and got the mailing list will get it from us also. But I think I'm going to take off, everybody. I appreciate you all. And the people who bought from me, give me just a little bit of time. I'm going to eat real quick. And if I don't shoot you an invoice tonight, I like to shoot you an email, an invoice tonight. But if I don't, it'll come to you first thing in the morning. And if you pay me first thing in the morning, or if you know, a lot of you know my PayPal and you know what you bought, if you send me payment, I will get everything shipped out tomorrow morning. My post office closes at noon, but if I'm up at 7, I wake up around 6:37 every morning. So if I shoot it out and you pay me before 10 o'clock when I can package it up and get it to the post office, it will get shipped out tomorrow. So, all right, everybody. Appreciate you all. Thanks for coming in, and we'll see you in the next one. All right.